Hello, welcome to Live Love Create. This is the general reading for the month of May, and this is for the sign of Sagittarius. So this is for you, Sagittarius, or for that person of your interest, or that person that found this video. What I got here for you is, originally, I got one card in here. And it says emotions. In the back of the deck, I got the spiritual growth. So before the reading, I was trying to find out emotions. What is this about? What I got here, the first card I got was the 10 of coins. This has to do with a relationship, a couple. And what happened here, when they started, it seems like they have everything for success. They seem really stable. They seem like they both have the same dream of getting old together, having a family. It seems like they were working towards to the same thing. And right away from the 10 of coins, we got the 2 of coins. They end up almost with empty hands here, and the next card was the 10 of swords. Something disconnect completely here on this relationship was deteriorated and end up on this ending here, the 10 of swords. The reason that this situation wasn't successful, what I get here, we got the 6 of wands, the devil, the king of swords, and the queen of cups. Then we have the 2 of wands. What is happening here is there were two people here. Why you guys got disconnected, the thing totally different. They want different things. They communicate in a different way. Someone was fighting more for the connection, emotional connection, and the other one was more logic about how things work. But got to the point that you guys couldn't get in any agreement. That's why you just start feeling like you were stuck on the situation, but in reality you don't feel like there was no more invested. Originally you were like this and end up you just were trying to keep it together. So in general, that's what I got. At the end, what you gain after this is a lot of growth, spiritual growth. So that was a lot of learning after this. The next card says, take the next step now. So there is an ending here. Obviously, this is not going to apply for everyone, but this is in regards of someone in a relationship when originally it seems like it had a lot of potential. There were a lot of things that they were great for this to grow, and both you guys have the same intention, but that was deteriorated because you guys seems like at the end were looking for different things on the relationship. All right, so let's see with more detail what else we can find here in your reading. Let's see what else we can find here in your reading, Sagittarius. We have the messenger of air. We have the hangman, and we have the 5 of earth. Here in the back of the deck, we have the queen of air. And this is specific situation, the major problem here, the communication wasn't good. Also, somebody was waiting for communication after this was over. We have the 5 of coins. Somebody feeling really lonely, waiting to have more than just communication, kind of like explanation about something. Face this. I should have the right for you to tell me what went wrong, not just walk away. Something for some of you. And here we had the Queen of Air. Someone here in this relationship feels like the other person was really cold, barely give you any explanation or any at all. And you were hanging, waiting for that communication. Somebody really is asking for communication here. Like you didn't have a choice in regards of this ending. So whatever the situation is in the past. These things, little by little, we're getting to this point until there was no connection here. That wasn't something good between you two. But now the conflict is not just that. It's that someone here feel that the minimum I deserve was a clear communication. We had the messenger of fire. Again, is totally something is feeling sick about it. We have love, and we have the Seven of Earth. There is someone here thinking this way, again, waiting for that message that will like that this person at least communicate. We have love in the center, and then we have the Seven of Earth. It's like this person feels that was an investment here, like the minimum that this person deserved was clear communication. I know sounds like a repeat, but it's very strong, and it's how this person is feeling in one way or another. We have the messenger of source of air, and now the fire. So again, we end up on the same thing, the need of communication. I feel that this person, there is someone here, if you have an explanation about this ending, that will give you the power to start over. Here we have the Ace of Fire. It will give you closure in a way. Here we have the Six of Earth. It's because somebody's thinking, that's the least I deserve. And it feels like had an investment on this relationship. Feels like here with the Six of Earth, it's kind of the same thing. We were together on this. And one in here in this relationship feels like the other person was very arrogant. We have the King of Fire. The wave, Five of Air, and the Moon. There was no clear communication here. It's like somebody says something just to hurt you, but not really to tell you the truth. Was about winning. I think somebody was acting like with a lot of ego, and the way that they communicated, they barely did. It wasn't that even about why they were doing this, an explanation or anything. Was totally maybe some words that were hurtful. We had the High Priestess. We have Call. And then we have the Messenger of Water. The Queen of Water. All right. So Sagittarius, more clear than this. We have all the messengers here. Now the Messenger of Water. We have the fire. We have the air. And what is happening here is sometimes you feel angry with the source, like demanding explanation. And then sometimes you feel like wishing that could happen. And now you're emotional here with this. There's even tears here. It kind of break your heart right now. I see somebody here crying. And we have in the center a call. And the High Priestess. The call that never comes. Hoping for a call. Hoping for a communication from this person. And what we have here, the Queen of Water, I feel one person, this is their energy, is a lot of feelings, it's a lot of emotions. And the other person here with the King of Earth, somebody really, this person is already thinking about, enough focus on the emotions, the other person, the left. This person is already kind of like working on, can be their place they live, their work, the things that they need in regards of money and safety and stuff like that. There's more focus on stuff, or how I'm gonna make money, or how I'm gonna recuperate from this separation if it was a divorce and it lost money. Here the next card is the Nine of Air, which is thinking a lot and being really trapped in your thoughts. I feel like here obsession about this. Strong and then patience. I feel like somebody here is losing patience, can be not waiting anymore for that call, for that communication. For air, being helpless, like you didn't have a choice, you didn't make this decision, you just were placed on this reality that you have right now. We have the World here and the Four of Water. Somebody really happy how this ended, how the direction that this relationship took, so that's is what is going on here. Very strongly somebody waiting for communication one way or another. All right, so I'm just gonna throw a card to maybe see if there is anything that can be helpful here for you. Obviously, again, this is not going to apply for everyone, but strongly someone here is getting a point to obsession, being very sad, think that they didn't deserve this, that they deserve more, at least an explanation. I think that's really what is bothering you. I think you got to the point that you could understand a relationship ending. What you didn't like was the way that this person disregard the fact that investment that you had on this relationship. That's the feelings I'm getting right now of how this person thinks. Can be you, Sagittarius, or cross-watcher, the other person. All right, so here it says, forgive yourself, you have done nothing wrong. So really clear explanation here. So let go of fear now. The truth. I feel Sagittarius with this last message is that there is no communication right now, or something that make you feel satisfied, at least at this time. That's the energy I'm getting right now. So so this is what I got here. I think that at some point you question too how much you to the point that you blame yourself because you couldn't have control of this happening. And you have a message here, say forgive yourself and let go of any blame. There's anger involving here, sometimes in fear too. Alright, so Sagittarius, I hope you enjoy your reading, and thank you guys so much for your time. All my love for you. Thank you. See you next time.